God damn it. Welcome back. It's me, again, for the second time. Because this time, there's more effort in these videos. I hope that I just tortured myself by adding the most crazy visual effect I've ever made.
Never back down! Never give up!
Anyways, I'm here to talk about the most recent installment of the Five Nights at Freddy's series, the movie. Now, if you're like me, you've been hoping for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie since, 2013? God, that's kind of crazy to think it's been that long, but yes, it has been a very long time for the FNAF to make movie. English is a hard language. It's been a very long time. And when it finally came out, a lot of people were excited, but if you look at the reviews from, movie critics, it's 13%? I don't know, I haven't checked. But for the viewers, it's 70 or 80 something percent. It's crazy that it's so divided, but I'm here to give my opinion on the movie. I know it's a little late, and I know you probably don't care, but I'm here to do a job. Do a job? Anyways, so I'm gonna lay it out flat. Now, when I walked into my classes this morning and I spoke to my friend, he was like, let me guess, you think it sucked. And he was wrong. Now, I have this, reputation with me and my friends that I think all movies suck. And I mean, objectively, I think movies are lesser than TV shows, but my Discord has been open this entire time. And you know what? It stays until I change it. I have this reputation of being someone who hates movies, and I mean, it's true, I just prefer other forms of media, but that's not to deny the advantages of movies and movie production. I can still admire a good story and a good film. In fact, I love good films, like the B movie. Everyone loves the B movie, me included. When I walked into the FNAF movie, I say walked into it, I laid on the couch. When I laid on the couch in the FNAF movie, I had high expectations, because you have to understand, this movie has been hyped up for years, literally years. I've never seen a video game movie adaptation with more hype, if I'm 100% honest, except maybe the recent Mario movie. And when I watched it and finished it, I learned it was a little overhyped. Now, I don't think it was bad necessarily. I don't think it was God, I hated that so much. No. I think it was very overhyped. Very similar to how what was that one game with the space? No, not space. Future shooter, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was a very overhyped game, and FNAF the movie was very similar. I feel like they dedicated more time to a completely new story rather than telling the current story in a new light, which is fine. I understand that for the sake of a movie, you can't just have some guy sitting there like a robot with some buzzing lights and some animatronics coming after him. That would be incredibly boring. I would not watch that in a million years. But what you can do is you could go over the current story better. Now, there are things that the movie did, William Afton, that makes it kind of like the current story, but it just doesn't feel right to me. Vanessa was related to William Afton, which I don't think that's how it works in the actual games. Oh god, I hope that recorded my audio correctly. If not, I will cry. I will actually cry. I will cry on camera, and I will upload it, and that'll be the video. But yes, as I was saying, something FNAF movie. It wasn't a horror movie. It was promoted as a horror movie, but it wasn't scary. I feel like they should have said, fuck it, we don't need a PG-13 rating, even though it would give us more views, more money, blah, blah, blah. Let's go full rated R. I almost said let's go hard R. Let's not do that. There's some things we don't do. That's one of the things we don't do over here in my corner. Anyways, let's go full rated R, and let's make this a film to be reckoned with. God, my inner white Ancestry came out. Reckoned is such a white word. Anyways, they should have just made the movie. I'm not saying they should have gone overboard with gore and scares, but like, you can't even really call it a horror movie. It wasn't scary. There was like balloon boy jump scares, a hand coming out of a machine, which is kind of scary, you know. But I feel like the scariest part of it was just how goofy the movie was. Like when I was there's the scene where they're making like the blanket fort, and I legitimately said out loud, "My God, this is stupid." And the person I was watching with was just like tapping on the shoulder like stop that. And I'm just like, what can I say? Like, maybe it appeals to some certain kind of the fandom. Maybe some FNAF RPers just like watched their dream happen on camera. Like, God, I've made so many fan fictions of me having a pillow fort with Foxy and Freddy, and then we all had I hope I cut myself out there. Just like a long beep, cut to black, me saying don't do that. Anyways, yes, it really felt silly at some points, especially when the cupcake can move on its fucking own. That bitch don't got legs. How's it moving? You tell me the thing just got... You know when you lose something in your pants, just like, oh, it got up and walked away. Motherfucker, that cupcake did. He did. He got up and he walked. It's just so silly. I don't know what else to really say about it besides the movie was just one giant goofy goober of a movie, and that's amazing. I love goofy goober movies, you know? It's why I like the SpongeBob movie so much. In conclusion, I think the FNAF movie was fine. I think if they do make a sequel, they should whole hog... Don't say whole hog R. They should whole hog rated R movie it. Make it gritty and gross and scary and actually unsettling while still telling a captivating story. The movie really just felt like fan service the whole time, and that's kind of what it was to me. I liked it. There were parts that I genuinely enjoyed, but I mean, it really was just like an hour 40 of fan service and fan service accessories. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the movie. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I appreciate it truly. I'm almost at 400 subs, and I greatly appreciate it. And I'd greatly appreciate it if you help me get there. And who knows, maybe I'll get 500 by the end of the year. Please, I am begging you. But yes, please subscribe, please like, and thank you for watching and listening to my rant.